Hey guys, top of the bedside, it's your boy pillow-ism, back at it again with the Digi budget series. Didn't have time to get you this episode until now because of college, but here I am with a new episode. This one's going to be rather short. We're going to jump into the game and I'll show you the deck list at the end. I'm fighting against black. We go in. I go to a Lilymon to try to find a boss monster, and I whiff. He evolves into his boss monster, however, which he swings and goes into a Chaosmon to hit me once again. And I try to attempt to use Lilymon and then whiff. He goes into Dark Tyranno and attacks me, and then bounces his Chaosmon back to his hand, which is really incredibly clutch for me. I couldn't really do anything though, so I just swing and then evolve into a blocker at the hatching area into level 5, and then he has his D Brigade out. I play a Tento and rip a card off the top and pass. He plays a high Andromon and basically wipes it all with a Chaosmon. This time I do find something off of Lilymon, and I will, for the first time in this episode, Lilymon works, and then he just kills me. And then jumping into game 2 of this match, I play Izzy with the Tento, but he's already at level 5, and he's ready to bust up some security really soon. And I'm barely holding it together with no level 4s, so I can't really rookie rush because my rookies are high cost to play. He keeps blocking everything and I can't attack him. If I don't attack, he draws a card, so I just play a needle and then keep him at 1 memory. And I had to hard play Lilymon to pass turn. I play my first boss monster this episode, but does nothing because I don't have enough sources to Digiburst. He evolves in Dark Tyranno, and he has like an army of blockers. With this Chaosmon, he just kills me, man. So, match 2, game 1. Yeah, we're fighting somewhere else. Hey, I just got destroyed. Match 2, game 1. I play a familiar friend, whom of which you should know by now. His name is Pokestuck. Be sure to check him out on YouTube and the Twitch below. So we get things started. I attack into his Digimon and evolve into my alternative boss monster. He attacks, he gains a memory and passes with a Marcus. I'm on the offensive here, and I swing and try to put more bodies on the board with a Tentomon. I hit that Izzy combo with a Needle Spray, making Needle Spray 1 cost instead of 2. And right now, controlling the board, trying to make sure he barely has any Digimon to play or on the field to use. He just straight up passes. I swing with all 4, and 3 of my Digimon live. Surprisingly, I really try to go aggro to finish the game really quickly before he gets a chance to recover, and from here he just scoops. So it's match 2, game 2. Pokey makes me go first. Basic setup in my raising area at a level 4. He passes with a Marcus for 4, and I move out and test my luck again with Lilymon. I always miss this one. I always miss with this card, but I do stack the bottom of my deck at least. I did miss the Lilymon, but I just drew into the big boss bug monster, so I evolve. I swing with 13k with Hercules Caboteriumon, I think that's the name of it. Yeah, he's still hiding away at his little raising area, and I pass the turn with Izzy to try to secure me more memory next turn. He finally moves out. He digivolves and deletes my Digimon using his burst effect. I digiburst in retaliation to suspend his Digimon and gain a free memory off of Izzy. I swing at him with 15k with piercing, and then I pass the turn by digivolving in my raising area. I'm ahead by like 2 security. He doesn't seem like he's getting close to losing. We'll see. he evolves a tamer. Craziest thing I have ever seen. But anyway, I suspend it, gain a memory, and swing over it with piercing. Never get the Lilymon effect. Never. And I just pass the turn with the Tentomon top deck, and then he deletes my Lilymon. I attempt to hatch, but ran out of Digi eggs, so I just play a Tenta and swing with Tenta and Hercules. He takes his first swing, but only at my Hercules. He wipes my whole board with Trident Revolver. It comes to my turn, and then I play a 2-cost Digimon and evolve, and try to go for my last Digimon search, and I find it. He finally starts swinging at my security. However, he has a +1 security check, but Hercules stops him, planned by the way, and then I just finish the game with the Lilymon. I know I usually do 3 matches. I know that I'm like 1 match short, excuse me, but I basically fight Pokey again with the same deck, and he pummels me in the ground as per usual for the start of a new deck. So here's to week 1, and let's get right into the current list. Oh, hey guys, it's Pillow in the cut. Back at it again with the Digi Budget episode. This is week 1. We're gonna go over it. Yeah, it's pretty eventful. As you can see in these matches, I thought I had it. I thought I had it all figured out, but it still needs some work. Of course, it's week 1, so it's not gonna be as good as a fully built deck. So we'll hop right into it, and we'll see what you guys think about it. So with the eggs, the 4 gumball one they get in the starter deck, and then the Argomon, he's pretty cool, I would say. He gets you 1 memory. It barely comes up. He's there. He looks cool, and he's the 5th egg essentially. What's coming next is our level 3s. The Lalamon for the Digiburst. It adds it back to hand. I only play 1 of it. It's okay. I might add another copy of it, I guess. We'll see. Because yeah, I have like 3 Tentomon. I think they give you 4, but I really hate playing it because you have to spend 3 memory to just use its effect, and it's like you don't digivolve or anything. Like you're just adding a card to your hand, and you can do that just by digivolving on an egg. Not sure why people think that it's good. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. And from the starter deck, some more of the Palamons. They're pretty cool. You get 2,000. You can beat over anything if it's level 6, you know. Try to search for some Digiburst cards. You'll see what those are all about in a second. And our last level 3, Argomon. The non-egg version, the level 3 one. There's so many Argomons, but this is level 3. These are two to play, and I'm playing like, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11 rookies. I think I should add like 1 more. Yeah, I'll add another Lalamon. But yeah, those are what we have for level 3s. What's coming next is our level 4s, and you know what? The 2 Cafeteriamon from the starter deck. He's so free. He's so good. Like, I can't imagine a green deck without him. He's so cheap to evolve. He's only 1, bro. He's literally only 1. Yeah, there he is. And the other Cafeteriamon that's also 1. He gives you 1,000 for every suspended Digimon your opponent has. So like if your opponent blocks, they're like, okay, cool, I get a free 1,000. I think it's really good so far. And for the Digiburst, we have 2 Argomon, the level 4 one, and the Gargomon. We also have the Togemon in the cut with that 2,000 power if you swing into opponent's Digimon. It's basically Cafeteriamon, but more expensive. But yeah. And yeah, I think we have like 4 of them. Alright, well I play 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Yeah, I play 12 level 4s. I kinda need to fix that ratio, since I only play 11 level 3s. But next we have our level 5s. This guy comes up. He comes up. He's kind of free. I think I leave him at 2. I got 1 blocker in level 5s. The Argomon, the level 5, he's free. He's banned. He's only at 1 for a reason. And to fill in the rest of the Digizorb swing slots, we have 3 Blossomon. Our honorary Argomon level 5, and Akumon. What he does is when it deletes a Digimon in battle, I gain 1. I might remove him. He does something, I mean, but he's cheap to evolve, that's why I have him. Yeah, it barely comes up. But Lilymon, she's okay. She's really good. You evolve into her, reveal the top 5, and get a level 6 Digimon or higher. It's really good. But it does cost memory, so not a fan. Yeah. And I have Rapidmon. Yeah, that's it for a level 5 lineup. I think I have like 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, yeah, I really need to fix these ratios. But that's all that I could afford for this week's Digi budget, so, you know, you work with what you have. And for our level 6s, man, we got the 2 Hercules Cafeteriamon from the starter deck. We removed the Rosemon and the tie here. Not a fan. It doesn't do anything. I mean, it barely comes up. The Izzy. And then the 2 Ceres, I felt like were okay. I'm still working on it. And the 1 Grand Kuwagamon, I might replace the Ceresmon just so that I can run it. What else? Oh yeah, 2 Argomon. Yeah, he does work. My issue is like my opponent will like delete everything off my field before I can use its effect to like swing over a lot. I might replace it with something. I might replace it with Grand Kuwagamon. Yeah. And our last Digimon is Chaos. He's really good. He's also cheap. He's cheaper than Grand Kuwagamon. That's kind of funny. Yeah, he's also rare, so yeah, of course he's gonna be cheap. And our tamer, I only have 1 tamer. I think that's what lost me most of the games. Yeah, I could not get memory. I know, like, I only ran 1 because I only bought 1 tamer, because memory tamer, because I thought that green was like more, you know, more economical than I thought it was. Yeah, my opponent really curb stomped me on memory. They always do that. Electroshocker. These are really good. It's a cheaper alternative to Gaia Force. It's Green Gaia Force. Okay, it's Green Gaia Force. Or actually, it's Green Cocytus Breath. It's cheaper Green Cocytus Breath. And of course, the 4 Needle Spray. It's Flower Cannon, but better. Quite nice. And then HPD. And that's how it went. Well, in conclusion, the deck did alright. It did okay for what I expected it to do. The deck is all over the place. I'm really still trying to decide what boss monster I really want to focus on, and how I'm gonna get there. But I'm definitely changing out the Hercules for something more cheaper in terms of memory and of evolution cost. Ceres is okay. Ceres costs 2, but I have to like sacrifice attacking to put it all out on the field. Grand Guagamon, I didn't even see, so I really can't have an opinion on him. And Argomon, he did something. Chaosmon, Chaosmon helped a lot. But he died, so what can I do about it? Yeah, I really have to research more about this deck, see what options I can go for, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But of course, if you guys like the series, be sure to support me in the donation link below to continue my $20 budget a week for these series. And I will see you guys in the next one.